Good afternoon. So I just got done doing the hitch on this little car. I'm all around town running all day, every day. And for that, this car was, working good. But now they're talking about fuel prices going to $10 a gallon or more. And I guess in parts of the country, they're changing the pumps out because the pumps weren't capable of that extra digit. So the other day I was like, well, I might need to pull a little trailer or something around. So I got busy on the hitch. Now I've done this before on a Geo years ago that I had 300,000 miles on. Well, I ended up putting that on it. And I actually used this little trailer I've had since '87, little pop-up camper chassis, but now it's cracked so many times that you can't hardly keep it together and welded. And what I got on there now is a 72-inch Hustler. But the hitch I did differently this time. Before I pulled off the whole back bumper, and I think it was actually better that way. But I looked at some YouTube videos and they suggested building the hitch where it connects up there where your sway bars connections are, and then triangulates back to this drain hole in the pan. Now, you can't go by everything on YouTube because, like the one guy, he was talking about load rating or tongue rate rating or something on the class 2 2-inch receiver versus the smaller. And it's like, really, why do you care? See, here's the drain hole that it's into, that I got it, the third bolt on, and I fabricated that all up. So what do you care about tongue weight rating on 2-inch receiver box and you're fastening it to 10? I mean, give me a break. So what I'm thinking is that I liked my old setup better because it didn't look as good, but you're talking about a Geo Metro. Looks is not the factor. It's getting down the road, getting to the lawns as cheap as possible. If your clientele can deal with that. I mean, a lot of it's image and ego and stuff like that. But yeah, the other was better, except for it didn't look as good because there was no back bumper cover, but it was able to fasten in, I think, at stronger places. This one here has got a little bit of flex. Now, flex ain't so bad. It's breaking, it's bad. And I have to think that if it flexes back and forth enough, eventually you will get some cracking and stuff. But it's kind of like, if you build stuff out of stuff that doesn't flex, then it will break. Like, this was early stuff I did. This little ramp. And of course, it's one finger. You can lift it one finger high. But built it out of bed rail. Bed rail's harder, so it just ended up cracking, and I've rewelded. If you build it out of mild steel, it would have flexed more before it cracked. Probably would have just bent though, as light as I made it, But anyway, yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing on fighting gas prices and where they may be going. Okay, I got the 72-inch mower back there, and I'm not gonna be able to give you decent video, but I'm gonna try pulling it down the road. Because if I can pull the 72, I know I can pull the 60. I mean, I don't want to do any of this crazy stuff, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And I don't like backing up a lot, so I'm gonna probably just try to cut through this grass. I'm just gonna go around the block. Wish I could see how bad that's flexing. I think that's gonna be an issue. Hang on just a second, let me get my seatbelt on. Alright, I'm buckled up. It's a little sketchy. I haven't done this for a long time. I used to pull like this all the time though, with a full weight 60-inch mower. I'm not liking the way that hitch sounds though. Alright. can't make it up. This little side street, you could come out here 100 times out of 100 and there would be no traffic. But the one time I'm trying to test pull, you saw that car coming out. So anyway, I'm on second gear, running up 25, 35, and there's a stop sign, so I'm gonna slow down. All right, well, I'm not gonna do too much on this because I want to preserve the capability. I don't want to rip it apart to pull the 72 when my intentions are only to pull the 60. So the test run is something of a success. Let's just stop over here and check the hitch, make sure it's not falling off. Yeah, I quit kind of doing this kind of thing when people started the texting thing, you know. That changes everything, because yeah, you can get anything to roll on a trailer. It's stopping. Well, the hitch is still there. It doesn't sound happy. The floor's not ripped. So, I don't know. If things get bad, then 60 might be an option. Not on this trailer. This trailer's pretty done. But I got a smaller trailer that's just right, almost like form fitted for the 60. All right, that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna run it home and pull this mower off and start getting it tore down to fix that head gasket that's blown. All right, y'all have a good day.